नमस्कार, म क्षितिज छेत्री। तपाईँलाई सिक्किम आइकनमा स्वागत छ। र विशेष गरी हामीले यो जुन हाम्रो पेज सिक्किम आइकन एउटा एन्टरटेनमेन्ट च्यानल एन्ड इन्सपिरेसन्स च्यानल, जसले हामीले यङ जेनेरेसनहरूलाई हामीले एउटा एभ्री विक एउटा गेस्ट आर्टिस्टको रूपमा हामीले एकजना मानिसलाई बोलाउँछौँ जसले जीवनमा कुछ सक्सेस गरेको छ थ्रु देयर हार्डवर्क है। र हामीले यो लकडाउन लगायत यो केही कामले गर्दाखेरि हामीले रोकेको थियौँ र फाइनली वी आर अगेन ब्याक टु द ट्र्याक है। हामीले एउटा फेरि आजदेखि हामीले सुरु गरेको छौँ है। र विशेष गरी आजको हाम्रो गेस्ट आर्टिस्टको रूपमा हुनुहुन्छ भर्खरै सिक्किमबाट दुईजना व्यक्तिहरूले युपिएससी इक्जाम क्र्याक गर्नुभएको थियो र अहिले मसँग हुनुहुन्छ सिक्किमको छोरी याङचेङ डोमा भोटिया है। र उहाँले युपिएससी इक्जाममा भर्खरै युपिएससी क्र्याक गरेर आफ्नो राज्यलाई खुसी पार्नुभएको छ। र आउनुहोस् उहाँको बारेमा, उहाँको च्यालेन्जेस, लाइफ स्टोरी एज वेल एज युपिएससी इक्जामको प्रिपेरेसन लगायत कस्तो खालके च्यालेन्जेसहरू भोग्नुभयो फाइनली, सो द्याट सी कम आउटकम फ्रम द युपिएससी इक्जाम। आउनुहोस् उहाँसँग केही कुराकानी गरौँ। र सर्वप्रथम तपाईँलाई याङछेन्दी स्वागत छ तपाईँलाई।
हजुर, थ्याङ्क यू सो मच। थ्याङ्क यू।
विशेष गरी यो युपिएससीलाई अलिकति पर छारेर है म तपाईँलाई रिगार्डिङ यो चाइल्डहुड स्कुल डेज लाइक एजुकेसनहरूको बारेमा कुरा गर्नेछु। र तपाईँले एजुकेसन लगायत स्कुलिङहरू चाहिँ कहाँबाट गर्नुभएको थियो?
मैले स्कुलिङ सिक्किममै गरेको थिएँ।
हजुर।
केदेखाङमा पढेको थिएँ, त्यहाँदेखि पिएनजी होइन। त्यहाँदेखिको आई डिड माई कलेज फ्रम बेङ्गलोर युनिभर्सिटी। आई डिड माई बिएससी इन बायोटेक्नोलोजी एन्ड एमएससी इन माइक्रोबायोलोजी. After that, I also did my MA in sociology while I was working.
तपाईँले एमए गर्नुभयो है। र त्यसको पश्चात तपाईँले फिलहाल युपिएससी इक्जाम गर्नुभन्दा अगाडि चाहिँ के गर्नुहुँदै थियो?
युपिएससी यो examination अगाडि म आई वाज वर्किङ इन एसबिआई कि आई बिन वर्किङ देयर फर लिटल मोर देन 2 years.
हजुर।
अन्त हजुर त्यो ब्याङ्कसँगै प्रिपेयर गर्दै थिएँ।
हजुर। किन चाहिँ तपाईँलाई लाग्छ कि तपाईँले ब्याङ्क अभियसली तपाईँले गर्नुहुँदै थियो है, र तपाईँको एउटा ड्रिम थियो, इट वाज यर ड्रिम टु एपियर युपिएससी इक्जाम?
यस, इट वाज।
तपाईँले सोच्नु भएको थियो कि मैले यो युपिएससी इक्जाम क्र्याक गर्छु भनेर वान डे?
त्यो त अब वान क्यान नट से विथ सर्टेनिटी, द एक्जाम नेचर अफ द एक्जाम इज सच, बट अभियसली आई वान्टेड टु गिभ इट अ ट्राई, आई वान्टेड टु गिभ माई बेस्ट। अन्त त्यहाँदेखिको रिजल्ट त आई डिड नट थिङ्क मच अबाउट इट, बिकज वेन यु डु द्याट पुरा प्रेसर आउँछ तपाईँलाई होइन। यु किप थिङ्किङ अबाउट द आउटकम, द एन्ड रादर देन द मिन्स. वाट आई डिड वाज आई जस्ट फोकस्ड अन आई टुक इट वान डे एट अ टाइम. मतलब आजको मेरो टास्क के छ है, दिज आर द सब्जेक्ट्स, दिज आर द टपिक्स द्याट आई निड टु स्टडी भनेर. सो आई ओन्ली फोकस्ड अन द्याट. So that way what happens is, rather than thinking of the larger goal, like whether I'll crack the examination or not, getting into that speculation I don't think helps much. So I think it's better to just focus on one's, task or schedule which one has prepared for the day. त्यस्तो गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ one has to move forward and you don't even realize when you are closer to the dream. हजुर, त्यस्तो थियो।
हजुर, you were already doing bank job है, apart from that you was doing UPSC preparation also. The job you was doing was not satisfied towards you?
होइन, त्यस्तो होइन. one always tends to dream larger, and मेरो चाहिँ अब like everybody else, right? One always has to have a goal in life, something to look forward to. अन्त ब्याङ्कमा पनि it's not like I was not satisfied. It is a country. I work in State Bank of India, which is the largest bank of our country. The work environment, the culture, everything is good about that. There is a lot of learning experience, which also helped me in the UPSC preparation, because you know how banking is is the backbone of the economy.
Yeah.
So त्यस्तो गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ whatever experience I gained from my work aided in understanding the society, the economy better, which in turn helped me with my preparation. So it's like these two things were aligning with each other.
I think bank helped you a lot regarding UPSC exam.
हजुर, it did.
म तपाईँलाई यो पनि सोध्न चाहन्छु कि तपाईँले जुन इक्जाम गर्नुभयो है, यसको कुनै कोचिङ्स लगायत तपाईँले केही अपडेट गर्नुभएको थियो?
हजुर, मैले कोचिङ गरेको थिएँ कि दिल्लीबाट कोचिङ गरेको थिएँ. अपार्ट फ्रम द्याट आई हेड टेकन टेस्ट सिरिजहरू. जस्तै अब इन दिस एक्जामिनेसन यु हेभ 3 stages. प्रिलिम्स हुन्छ, त्यहाँदेखिको यु हेभ मेन्स एन्ड देन द इन्टरभ्यू स्टेज. फर प्रिलिम्स वाट आई डिड वाज टेस्ट सिरिजहरू अल दोज आर अभाइलेबल अनलाइन, सो आई टुक हेल्प अफ देम. अन्त त्यहाँदेखिको मेन्सको टेस्ट सिरिज आर अल्सो अभाइलेबल अनलाइन. अब घरमा बसेर वान क्यान राइट द एक्जामिनेसन एन्ड गिभ इट फर इभ्यालुएसन. सो अल दोज फेसिलिटिज आर देयर, प्रोभाइडेड द कनेक्टिभिटी इज गुड. अन्त त्यहाँदेखिको इन्टरभ्यूमा पनि देयर वर मेनी पिपल हु हेल्प मी. इन्टरभ्यूमा होइन हाम्रै यता एसबिआईमा हाम्रो हुनुहुन्थ्यो आफ्ताब सर हो, उहाँले मलाई हेल्प गर्नुभयो होइन इन अन्डरस्ट्यान्डिङ द नुवान्सेस अफ द ब्याङ्किङ सिस्टम फ्रम अ बिगर पिक्चर पोइन्ट अफ भ्यू। त्यहाँदेखिको हाम्रो यता सिक्किममा पनि हाम्रो डिसी हुनुहुन्छ इस्ट होइन, उहाँले पनि हेल्प गर्नुभएको थियो हाउ टु अप्रोच द इन्टरभ्यू, हाउ टु गो अबाउट द क्वेसन्सहरू। त्यहाँदेखिको हाम्रो यता तेन्जिङ लोडे आज्ञाले पनि हेल्प गर्नुभएको थियो। सो देयर आर लाइक number of people who has helped me, which I may not be able to thank right now at this point of time, but they know how much they have contributed. And
since everybody know that UPSC exam is the tough exam in our country है र मोस्टली मानिसहरूमा जब त्यो इक्जाम गर्नु पर्दाखेरि क्वेसन्स प्याटर्न्सहरू लगायत कस्तो खालके जसले प्रिपेयर गरेको छैन ला यस्तो हुन्छ होला यस्तो साह्रो हुन्छ होला यस्तो खालके आएको थियो होला भने तपाईँहरू जब मेन त्यो इक्जाममा तपाईँले क्वेसन पेपर तपाईँले फेस गर्नुभयो त्यो टाइम हाउ यु वेलकम द क्वेसन्स?
That's right. Initially at the face of it, it looks like Herculean task, but then when you actually see the syllabus UPSC ko, when you understand the process, then it becomes doable. When people have been doing that, so questions approach त्यसको लागि त preparation चाहिन्छ. So obviously the preparation and the test series which I used to write, that helped. And the question approach ma pani UPSC is यसको चाहिँ के छ भन्दाखेरि the syllabus is very vast. It is said that everything under the sun becomes UPSC ko syllabus, and it not only requires the knowledge or rote learning, it requires many analytical skills. So yeah, I try to develop all of that, prepare my best, and then that way I approach the questions.
मेन क्वेसन्सहरू चाहिँ तपाईँकोमा के आएको थियो
इन्टरभ्यूमा भन्नु?
हजुर, क्यान यु टेल इन रिटन एक्जाम्स एज वेल एज इन इन्टरभ्यू अल्सो?
रिटन एक्जामिनेसनमा त वी हेभ टोटल 9 पेपर्स हुन्छ हो, अन्त त्यसमा अब देयर आर सो मेनी क्वेसन्स होइन. वी हेभ एसए पेपर हो, जिएसको 4टा पेपर हुन्छ, एन्ड देन यु हेभ 2 अप्सनल पेपर्स. अन्त द्याट वे मेरो अप्सनल चाहिँ आई हेड टेकन सोसियोलोजी एज माई अप्सनल, एन्ड क्वेसन्स वाज सच द्याट it requires you to have a skill of understanding, observation, right, to be able to analyze things, to look at the problems, and move towards solution, how you can resolve those issues, what are the challenges vanera. So that way you approach the questions and the tanikinko त्यसै पाराले. So there are various such questions and when it comes to interview, basically they are testing your personality, and that is tested through various means such as knowledge, knowledge about one's surrounding, where you belong from. Just have a mirror background, they would I would be expected, I'm expected to know about Sikkim, the culture, India, international relations. So it just goes on. The list does not end. This is about educational background, that is what one is required to prepare. So there are various personality which is expected of a civil servant, तपाईँको भयो पेसेन्स, पर्सिभरेन्स, इन्टेग्रिटीहरू हो, त्यहाँदेखिको all these skills are tested there, हजुर.
मोस्टली हामीले थ्रु युपिएससीको यो जुन तपाईँले इन्टरभ्यू कुरा गर्नुभयो अहिले फेसबुक माध्यम पनि कतिले हेर्ने गर्छ है, र उहाँहरूले सरहरूले क्वेसन सोध्नुहुन्छ. यदि इफ यु गट करेक्ट इन द युपिएससी इक्जाम है, तपाईँले चाहिँ के मोटिभमा किन डिपार्टमेन्टमा या कुनै एउटा टपिकमा तपाईँले फोकस गर्नुहुन्छ र कुन स्टेटमा गएर काम गर्नुहुन्छ भन्दाखेरि तपाईँले के चुज गर्नुभएको थियो?
हाम्रो त अब बिफोर द एक्जामिनेसन वी आर रिक्वायर्ड टु चुज आवर सर्भिस प्रेफरेन्सेस एन्ड द कार्डर्स होइन. सो आई डिड द्याट, and now it depends on the service allocation etc are yet to come. So depending on that, I can't really say which state would I be appointed in, and it does not really matter, because one has to look from a larger perspective. All India service examination, so accordingly I would be looking forward to whatever role I'm assigned, and fulfilling it with all my dedication, commitment, and best of my ability. So that is what I'm looking forward to do.
Though you are working in a bank, तपाईँले ब्याङ्कमा अलरेडी काम गर्नुहुँदैछ, you know that bank work is very vast, like sometimes our mind will full it है. र म तपाईँलाई यो सोध्न चाहन्छु कि how you manage your time in UPSC exam preparation as well as you give time to the bank job?
I used to manage time in a manner that I'm able to make the best use of whatever available time I have, such as before going to work. Before going to work, I get up early in the morning, utilize the time, because that is when your mind is most fresh. and towards the end of the day after coming back from work you are exhausted, so you cannot give your best. So morning is the time, at least for me. So that is how I manage time, and trying to steal time every now and then. When I'm traveling, I would listen to some news channel go debates on various issues that the country is facing, so that way I try to utilize time.
हजुर कति चाहिँ तपाईँले रुटिन बाँड्नुहुँदै है कसरी तपाईँले टाइमलाई म्यानेज गर्नुहुन्थ्यो एउटा सब्जेक्टलाई कति दिनुहुन्थ्यो कसरी कति आवर्सको ड्युरेसन तपाईँले पढ्नुहुन्थ्यो
हजुर duration त actually I did not focus much on quantity. I mean, it was more about the outcome. Whatever time I could devote towards this examination, I did. And I would begin by making a schedule. Macro level ma, meso level ma, and micro details fill up garera. And accordingly, like I mentioned earlier, I would take it one day at a time. त्यही टास्कमा I would focus हो, अन्त त्यसरी I would go forward. Scheduler त्यसरी बनाएँ मैले हो. अन्त त्यहाँदेखिको अरू प्रिपेरेसनको के सोध्नु भएको तपाईँले?
रिगार्डिङ द प्रिपेरेसन लगायत तपाईँले टाइम ड्युरेसन सब्जेक्टलाई कसरी क्लासिफाई गर्नुहुन्थ्यो
सब्जेक्टलाई भास्टली अब जस्तै वेन इट कम्स टु प्रिलिम्स देयर इज जियोग्राफी छ, तपाईँको इन्भाइरोमेन्ट, पोलिटी, इकोनोमी, हिस्ट्री, एन्ड विच इज अल्सो डिभाइडेड इन्टु भेरियस फेजेस. जस्तै हिस्ट्रीको 3टा फेजहरू हुन्छ होइन. एन्ड अकर्डिङली आई वुड डिभाइड हो. त्यहाँदेखिको रुटिन बनायो. I make a macro level routine and then fill in the details and follow the schedule. So that is what I did.
How tough it was to manage everything?
It was challenging. It was challenging, but at the same time, what kept me going was, enjoying the process, because every day was a learning for me. तपाईँले भन्नुभयो नि यो various subjectsहरू है, and every day I get to learn something or the other. So that was something, it keeps the curiosity in oneself alive. So yeah, that way अब भयो. मतलब it was not as challenging as it is thought to be. मतलब when you enjoy the process, it becomes as natural as play. So त्यस्तो.
Finally, now result is came. You have cracked the UPSC exam. Now how much excited you are, because you have put lot of challenges as well as struggle in the studies. Now final outcome has come. Now how much excited you are?
I am happy. I am happy about the outcome. Finally, it paid off.
And mostly है तपाईँको फादर्स पनि पहिला अहिले रिटायर हुनुहुन्छ, आर्म पुलिसमा हुनुहुन्थ्यो एसआईको रूपमा. त्यो फादरले गर्दा पनि तपाईँले केही इन्सपिरेसन या इन्फ्लुएन्स भएको?
Definitely. I guess this is for everybody, that their parents are their role model. They are the first source of inspiration. So for me, my father has played a big role. I used to see him work, and the way he puts in his dedication, commitment, towards his work, and then he never stops learning. So that is one thing which I learned from him and try to implement in my preparation phase. And he has been inspiring in numerous ways. My father has been my greatest source of inspiration. And I have seen him work with all dedication, commitment, and his tendency to learn new things. And every time during my preparation phase, I would learn something, 1 or 2 things new every day, right? And he would ask me, what's going on in the country? I've been reading this news, tell me more about it. So that way it was something that it was a form of conversation between me, my family. So that was also one thing which made the preparation phase, the journey, very interesting to me.
हजुर, र तपाईँले विशेष गरी तपाईँले जुन प्रिपरेसनको कुरा गर्नुभयो, फादरको इन्सपिरेसन पनि सुनाउनु भयो, मोस्टली तपाईँले चाहिँ केमा चाहिँ फोकस गर्नुभएको थियो रिगार्डिङ वाइल यु वाज प्रिपेयरिङ?
फोकस
इन एनी टपिक?
हजुर, mostly in UPSC preparation we are required to focus on all the areas which are given to you. There is this definite syllabus which is given, and the questions are very dynamic, and the one has to be ready with that and develop that kind of skill wherein you can approach the questions then and there, right? So the focus area was the syllabus, and trying to understand what should be how the answer is to be written, and how one should approach this, how to score more essay paper ma, what is the structure, this sort of.
हजुर, मोस्टली है आफ्नो आफ्नो पर्सनको आफ्नो आफ्नो व्यक्तिको आफ्नो आफ्नो इन्सपिरेसन हुन्छ है र तपाईँको इन्सपिरेसन चाहिँ को थियो सो द्याट यु गट मोर बुस्ट एन्ड मोर इन्थुजियास्टिक टु डु अल दिस काइन्ड अफ थिङ्स
Um, Inspiration, firstly, my parents, and secondly, I would say that there are number of people who has inspired me. Everybody, in general, including my niece, who is, she's now 5 years old. So when I'm studying, she asks me questions all the time, and there are things that you can learn from a 5-year-old child. Maybe it could be some passers-by, you go to some place, you hear people, everybody has different story. So there is always a source of inspiration and motivation, something to learn about. So that way the inspiration has been there all over for me.
Even recently, Sikkim government had started UPSC coaching from last year, right? And many of the student has got the opportunities to get coachings, mostly from the BPL category, to fulfill their dreams. And even we see that they are very enthusiastic in learning, going to the coachings. Mostly, we see the many numbers of students have been involved in this winter coaching 2019. So what you want to tell about this that UPSC exam regarding seeking coachings?
I think it's a very good initiative. It's like giving wings to dreams of many youths of Sikkim, right? So I think it is a very good initiative by the government, and like you said, people are enthusiastic about it. So it's like giving them, it's an aid for people to achieve their dreams. So also Malachi, I feel like it's a really good thing that the government has done.
In future, regarding that same UPSC coaching in Sikkim, what will the thing to be added so that more students will get inspired and more enthusiastic, so that number of UPSC crackers should born in Sikkim?
हजुर. Um, I think by the government.
Yeah.
हजुर. Maybe financial support could be given because during this the entire UPSC को process मा होइन, one has to enroll for test series or mock interviews and prelims मा पनि test series हुन्छ. So there are expenses. So like you mentioned that government is supporting through this program, right? Online coaching. So I think that helps to a great extent. And similarly, I think this should continue with more feedback from the students, as in what are the requirements, what are the challenges that they are facing, and also having people to talk to them.
Finally, we have posted and even other social media have posted regarding that you to have cracked the UPSC exam, and most things that even chip in from the chief minister page, your name as well as another friend name has been posted. So that time, how you feel that they our son and daughter has cracked UPSC exam?
It feels great. It's an honor that Honorable CM, the governor, everybody are recognizing the achievement, and so it really feels great.
And lastly, I want to ask you regarding there are a lot of challenges and lot of people's of coming generation who want to appear for the UPSC exam, and are the things that you want to tell, and what are the outcomes that you want to tell to the people so that they get more influence?
Um, I would say that one should not be afraid to dream. Like just have a vision, have a dream, and work towards it, and it's definitely possible. I mean, like if I can do it, there are many number of people cracking it, right? So I think it's only hard work, patience, perseverance, like everybody knows. These are the keys through which one can crack UPSC or any other examination or any other dream that one may have.
Ajay. And lastly, I want to ask you, what is your future plan now after you have cracked the UPSC exam? What will be your now presently future plan? As well as if government offer you something like department, in which department you want to go and why?
Um, my future plan, the immediate plan would be, I'm looking forward to joining the training in Missouri, right? And learning as much as possible and making friends there. And yeah. And regarding the department, I can't really say that right now. It depends on various, service allocation and various other formalities. So based on that, but whatever role I'm assigned, I would.
If any roles come, then you are ready to.
I am. That is why I signed up for this exam, and I was ready for all of that, and I hope I'll do it to the best of my ability. And
If you got a chance to serve in your own motherland, then how proud you will be?
um, motherland as in India,
No, I mean our
in
hometown.
Sikkim. Okay. I would be happy. I mean, it would not matter to me much which state I'm serving. Because when I signed up for this exam, right, it's All India Services exam, and it clearly says that one could be posted anywhere. We are just required to give our state cadre preference, and which we give, and rest of the things, are taken care by the DOPT. So accordingly, whichever state I'm assigned to, I would be more than happy to work and serve the society.
हुन्छ हामीसँग तपाईँको आफ्नो बहुमूल्य समय दिनुभएकोमा धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद छ विश यु अल द बेस्ट फर कमिङ डेज अल्सो है र हाम्रो स्टेटलाई अझै तपाईँले गौरवमा लानुहुन्छ भन्ने आशा राखेको छु र उहाँ हुन्छ यान्जेङ डोमा भुटिया है भर्खरै युपिएससी इक्जाम क्र्याक गरेर उहाँले आफ्नो राज्यमा फर्किनु भएको छ है र विशेष गरी हामीले यस्तै उहाँ जस्तै व्यक्तिहरूलाई हप्ता पछि हामी ल्याउने गर्छौँ ताकि आउने जेनेरेसनको भाइहरू उहाँको लेसन उहाँको च्यालेन्जेसहरू बोकेर अझै मोर इन्सपायर होस् भनेर ताकि सो द्याट तपाईँहरू पनि भोलिको दिनमा केही उहाँहरू जस्तै उहाँको स्टोरीलाई बोकेर गएर भोलि उहाँहरू जस्तै केही बोकोस् भनेर हामीले यसरी विकली गेस्ट आर्टिस्टको रूपमा बोलाउँछौँ र हामी फेरि अर्को हप्ता फेरि अर्को गेस्ट आर्टिस्टको रूपमा हामी अर्को व्यक्तित्वलाई लिएर हामी उहाँको लाइफ स्टोरी र च्यालेन्जेसहरूलाई पस्किने गर्छौँ र तपाईँसम्म आज तपाईँको समयमा बिदा लिन्छु र अर्को हप्ता हामी फेरि अर्को गेस्ट आर्टिस्टलाई लिएर आउनेछौँ तपाईँसँग सिक्किम आइकन हेर्दै गर्नुहोला धन्यवाद